Hello everyone, this is Vivek at nividlabs.com. Welcome back to another session of JIRA Basics and Agile Methodologies. In today's session, we will be talking more about in details of a issue, what are the types of it, and how do I copy a issue, and how do I block an issue, preventing it to continue its status or a workflow until the other issues are completed. How do I create subtask of a story? How do I convert from story to a subtask and vice versa? How do I edit a issue? How do I label a issue, share, watch and move a issue from one project to other? We can also see a history of issues, how to log comments in the issue. Let's talk about issue types. As far as we saw in our previous session, there were only few types shown by default. We can always customize to add more issues as per the requirements of the project. A subtask is kind of a small chunk of task for a particular story to be completed. A bug is kind of a defect for any product or deliverables. Story is like a user story which can be further divided into subtasks. A epic is a bigger picture of collection of stories. An epic can also be viewed as different teams like development team, QA team can have different set of stories, but they're all working to the same project. Improvement in the current deliverables. A new feature can be added based on the type or a task to achieve the team's goal. Next, we will be going into the JIRA tool to see how to copy a issue. On right hand side there is a more button. We can directly go to clone. We can always modify the summary. We can also clone sprint value. This is the new cloned issue. New. And it will also show the links for the original cloned one. We can delete if we wanted. That's how we copy a issue to a new issue. We can always modify it however we want. Linking by default I showed you. If we want to create a link, click on More button, Link. We can select the type of the link. This current issue blocks the other issue, is blocked by another issue. Clones, cloned by, duplicates. Or we can just simply say it just relates to another issue. We can search for an issue which is blocked, can have some comments if required. Link. There is also a web link to an external link to this issue as well. We can also search for an issue. Click link. A link will be created. Creating a subtask. Click on More, Create Subtask. We can further divide the story into smaller parts. We can always change the version, change the priorities of the subtask as well. We can also link issues, change the assignee. We can also create multiple subtasks. Here are the subtasks added. We can go to more options for the particular subtask. We can do in progress, to do, done. Next time we can also click a plus sign to create a subtask. Convert a subtask to an issue. To convert a story to a subtask, click on More option, Convert to Subtask. Before clicking Convert to Subtask, make sure there are no subtasks already present in a story. We can always select the parent. Without a parent, there cannot be a subtask. So issue type story will be converted to a subtask. Finish. N24. Now converted to a subtask. To convert a subtask to a issue, click Convert to Issue in More option. Subtask is converted to a task or a story or a bug or epic. I'll consider a story. We can always measure the stories by giving points. Click on Finish. A subtask is converted now to a story. How do I edit label? Simply click on Edit button and change the options. Labels. Labels can be added so that it'll be easy to filter based on the label. Versions can be added as we discussed in earlier sessions. Here by default, whoever creates the issue, they will be the watcher of the issue. If we want to see who all are watching the issue, we can click on this button. We can also stop watching it. To share a issue, we can click on the share icon. We can copy the link and share it across, or provide an email address and optional note. Click share. Click on Move on More option for a story. We are moving from one project to the other project, and we can change the type of the issue to the next project, I'll just keep the story as it is. We can update the field if required, send an email. Can click on confirm. Click on acknowledgement. It's migrated. At the end of the issue, it shows the activities of comments. If you want to log, click on comment tab. Click add. See the work log. There is no work log yet, and we can also see the history to that issue and activity happened. To add a work log, go to more option, log work. Specify the duration and when it started. It adjusts automatically. Write a description of the work completed if required. Work has been logged and this is the history. That's it for today. Thanks for attending JIRA and Agile methodologies session. Thank you.